Buddy. So, wait for some of y'all to get in here this morning. I mean, I know I'm a little late. I'm a lot late, but I slept way in because I was up really late. Hey, Robin. I was up really late, so I slept. Hey, Michael. So I slept way in, and it felt good. Okay, very good. Hey, Nick. Karsten. Hey, Michael. Hey, I'm good. Took Rogan for a nice walk up the mountain. Got our feet all dirty. And I rinsed my feet off with the garden hose. I rinsed his feet off with the garden hose, right? And as I finished off my feet, he went down and walked in the mud. And I didn't think about it. He came back in with his wet feet and he tracked mud all over the floor in the kitchen. I was following him around with the mop, literally just following him everywhere he would walk. He'd leave little brown paw prints. And finally, that finally died down. I was able to get ahead of it. Hey, David C. Baker. Hey, Gio, Terry. Yeah, I hope you sent it to me, Terry. I hope you sent it to me on Twitter. Trendy as Dabbers on Twitter. That's the only place I want to be messaged. Trendy as Dabbers. Okay. What, Terry? Just tell us what the fuck the information is. Don't be cryptic on my live stream. Just tell me what it is, Terry. What do you got? You know, are you playing games here? Just say what it is. Vital information. What's your vital information, Terry? Just spit it out. You did. Yeah, all of that to just tell people to stay home. Are you kidding me, dude? Right, Mr. Johnson? What the fuck ever, right? Hey, Sean. Hey, Stony. Hey, Planet Power HD. Yeah, Planet Power HD. I don't believe your conspiracy theory bullshit. Normal, I ask you a question. I asked a lot of people. This is a question from all countries in order. Normal, I ask you a question. What? I need you to pass it along to your viewers. You need me to pass what along? That they should stay home? You don't need to do shit on my live stream. I already fucking handle it, all right? I don't need you to tell me what to fucking do. So Florida's fucked now. Bars and restaurants closed. 50 people at once. Let it begin. Yeah. It explains why and how the virus spreads. We already know how it fucking spreads. It's fucking human contact. I don't need you to fucking write goddamn paragraphs after paragraphs after paragraphs on my live stream. You know, you could have just told me that, hey, I just need people to know to stay home. You know, the very last sentence of all that bullshit. We don't need all the fucking, you know, see how the sausage is fucking made, bro. The shit on his eyes. Just don't overdo it. Means a viewer. I thought you were better than thus. Hey, how's it going? Hey, Larry, it's going good. Utah just had a 5.7 earthquake. It's all Trump's fault, says Eddie. Terry A. Fox says, fuck you. Oh, that's a nice response, Terry. Well, fuck you, too. I'm an asshole like they say? Oh, okay. Because you fucking think that you're special and you deserve some kind of special fucking, attention from me. I tell you to just tell us what it is, and you post something that's literally Fucking 10 fucking paragraphs long, and the very last thing it says is stay home. And all you had to say was, I need people to know to stay home. You're the fucking idiot, not me. Okay? You're the fucking bitch, not me. All right? I'm doing a live stream show here. It's not your job to tell my audience anything. They already know to fucking stay home. And if you watched my show, you'd know I talk about that every fucking day. So I don't fucking need you and your dumb fucking attitude trying to tell me that's what they fucking say about me. Oh, and you're in here appealing to me, trying to get me to fucking talk to my audience for you, but I'm the asshole, right? Fuck off. Get the fuck out of here. You fucking kidding me? Jesus fucking Christ. You know, I have no problem informing you guys about anything. You know I spend all my time fucking warning you guys about this shit. And I don't need some fucking idiot coming in here with some bullshit they pulled off the internet to try to tell me they're going to set my audience straight. I need your audience to know this. I need you to pass this along to them. Yeah, fuck off. Maybe if you'd watch my show once or twice, you'd see they already have all the fucking information they need, which was the last sentence on your stupid fucking novel that you just posted on my chat. Stay in your homes, you fucking idiot. You couldn't have boiled it down to the last sentence? Jesus fucking Christ. Oh, but Terry needs all. Yeah, Eddie, suck my dick. You're blocked. All right. Anybody else want to try to tell me what to do? Right on, David. Hey, Josh, what's up, buddy? How's it going? You think I fucking came on here to have people tell me what to fucking do, motherfucker? You think that's why I'm here? Psh. Nice clean bongs here. I haven't even used my bong after I cleaned it yesterday. Look at this. Ooh, clean glass for the win. Look, you can see my water again. Am I for Trump? No, I don't support Donald Trump. Are you looking at that? Did you read, FTKEPDTK, fucking dumbass who couldn't come up with his own fucking name. Okay, did you read the title of the video, dude? It said, here's your fantastic economy. Dow erases all its gains since Donald Trump took office. Does that sound like something a Donald Trump supporter would post as the title to his live stream? J.R. Ryder. That's my friend, isn't it? Is that... I'm new here? Yeah, but did you see the title to the video? How the fuck do I look like a fucking Trump supporter? Do I look like a fucking red hat MAGA fucking racist piece of shit? Please. Equal faith trucker. Faith trucker. Okay, I don't see that, but okay. Equal paid. Anti-Trump, blame everything on POTUS streamer. How the fuck am I blaming everything on Donald Trump? I haven't blamed anything on Donald Trump. But I tell you what, I will do, Batface. I will block you for spamming my chat with memes. See ya. Oh, and your memes got erased too. Sucks to be you. Yeah, Jay Hood. What's up, son? I thought that was you. Iceman, what's up, brother? Got my old schoolers here, chilling. Yeah. Now it's time to dab. Now it's time to dab. Now my friends are here. It's time to dab. Yeah. You don't come on here and fucking tell me it's time to dab. I determine when I fucking dab. All right? Not you. You don't fucking boss me. You don't fucking come on here and put words in my mouth and say that I'm bashing Trump for saying, here's your fantastic economy since Dow erased all its games since Donald Trump became president. That's not bashing Trump. That's just facts. And if you look at that as Trump bashing, then you're the one with the fucking bent pussy, not me. Fuck off. Hashtag bent pussy. How come audio and video are not together? Is it off? Oh, thank you for telling me. I can fix that. Ah, someone reminded me. Cool, I can fix that right now. I've got a second delay. Boom. I totally forgot. Okay. All right, so sound would have been 10 seconds off for 10 minutes in the show. Sorry, but I should be dead on, locked on now. Thank you for telling me. Thank you for telling me. Senator Munchma, whose ever fucking name I can't even pronounce, you're blocked. Fuck off. You know, my friends that are here that come for the show, they don't have a problem with my anger issues. And if you feel such a need to say anything about my anger issues, then you don't belong here. It's pretty fucking obvious I've got anger issues. It's pretty obvious that I've got trigger issues. It's obvious. I don't need you coming on here telling people that. All right? It's fucking obvious, Captain fucking douchebag. What, you thought I was going to say Captain Obvious? Bob, good now. Randy, it's good. It's good. It's good. Cold start for the win. Yeah. So, I'm high. I did not even notice there was a delay. Nay has anger issues. Nah. Was perfect for me, but I'm 200 megabyte internet speed. It couldn't have been perfect for you. I had a second delay. I had a deliberate second delay on my voice. How is it possible it was perfect? It had nothing to do with my bandwidth, man. I literally had a delay on my audio from last night. All good now. It's why I come to the show, lol. It's the only. I thought it was because we were friends, buddy. You come here just to see me put trolls in their place? What's up? Northern Minnesota. We all support you, bro. I have same stuff with anger. This is your live, not ours. Garcia Vega. Oh, thank you, Garcia Vega. I appreciate that. I have 350 down and it was still lagging. It wasn't lagging, guys. It was me. I had it programmed like that. Support you, man. Even though I see what you're saying. Yeah, it was lagging behind. Okay, I got you. Hey, it must be a good day, Block Party. My brain lags. Some people, unbelievably. My friend Nate will tell you, fuck you. Haha. Joking. Bitch. All right, so let's do a dab. I don't know. I think I've got, Jack Hare on deck. So let's, look. I want to put some more butane in this so I can heat up my nail faster. Because I'm running low. So I'm going to show you guys how to fill your torches. Okay, the way you do it is you shake your can, turn your torch upside down, you hook that up, and you wait until you see exhaust coming out. As soon as you see exhaust coming out, you know you're done. And just go like that. And you'll hear it too. Boom, you hear it? There it was. As soon as you hear that little hiss, that means you are all gassed up and ready to party! What? Hey, Lori. How's it going? Live Blue Frost. Live Rosin. Quarantined to my room. Yes, I'm quarantined in my home. Yes. Got plenty of food. I got my food orders in. They'll bring them to my door. I can spray them with alcohol if I want. Okay, let's cap up and snap up. No law regarding cannabis. Cannabis isn't just for all. Cheers. Randy Church with the double login. Thank you, Randy. Dab sweat, dab sweat. Smoking diamonds. I'm smoking rosin, and I got to tell you, I like it so much better than diamonds. I fucking hate diamonds. Fucking can't get them to stick on my goddamn dabber. I get them on the dabber, they fucking roll off. I fucking hate that shit. And I don't like the flavor of them that much either. You know, they seem to lose their terps really quick. My rosin holds onto its flavor a lot longer. When they release the quarantine, you know, we've all been instructed in Lake County to shelter in place. They don't want anybody traveling anywhere. Dab sweat, dab sweat, dab sweat, hair loss, dab sweat, dab sweat, dab sweat, dab sweat, hair loss, dab sweat and hair loss and dab sweat, dab sweat, dab sweat. Come on, ladies, I'm losing my expiration here. I ain't got a lot of time left. Hurry up. Who's it gonna be? My hair's fucking falling out. Oh my goodness gracious. Actually, I think my hair's hanging in there. It's doing pretty good. I'm massaging the scalp right there and the whole scalp, and it seems to be strengthening. You know, I was having a problem with wispy hair a while back. I'm not dabbing right unless I'm sweating. Well, I must not dab right most of the time because dab sweats don't happen to me too often. First hit of the day is a dab. It's a big one. It can happen, you know. Oh my God. Woo! There's my doggy. Oh, there's my doggy, baby boy, looking over here. My baby boy. Rogan, why are you so fucking cute? Rogan, why are you so fucking cute? Huh? Oh, you're so cute. Oh, you're so cute. I'm very happy Trump is going to be sending every person who works a check. Bob Cantwell. I'm too old for you, but I love you, says Kat. That's how I used to do it, yeah. 451, you're living right, Lori. Hope everyone's well. Oh boy, clicked on the channel and you were coughing. Then I realized this is a cannabis channel. Oh, you thought it was, did you think it was a fucking Wuhan? You think we were having a little Wuhan issue? Where's all the people coming from all of a sudden? Do you guys notice there's a lot more people today on the stream? I wonder what happened to help people get access to free Trini pain oil. Thank you for donating. Thank you. David C. Baker. I found a massive drain pipe in the ground when I was digging this morning. Bob. I love him too. Ooh. A couple of the ladies love me. It's nice to know. Don't tell your husbands, ladies. You're not going to like that. I heard with the next 24, 48 hours, Maryland will be on lockdown. Yeah, I don't know why it would just be 24, 48 hours. You realize that the jump last night... Did you just gas me, Rogan? I think Rogan just gassed, man. I heard something over there. Definitely sounded like a... Oh. Rice now in masses waiting for the other things. Food in cans. I heard it. Right. Do you know anything about Yellowstone? Not really. Just, Cody, that they said that it's due for an eruption, you know, anytime. It's for some... Rob's like, not married. It's kind of overdue for an eruption is what they're saying. And they're also saying that if it erupts, it's going to be massive. It will open up the earth and swallow all people. I mean, it could kill the whole entire planet. You know? Yeah, I've heard some things about that. And it's scary. Because something like that happens, we'd all be dead in a day. In 24 hours, the whole planet, we would die. We would have no oxygen. And we would all just die. It would be fucking horrible, man. It'd be a horrible way to die. You know? Those of us that have firearms, though, we might have an easy way out if something like that were to happen. But, boy, oh boy. You know? We, for some reason today, we got a lot of conspiracy people in here. I notice. And, you know, some of them aren't even conspiracy theories. They're just, like, myths that people buy into, like flat Earth. That's not really a conspiracy theory. I mean, it can be, but if you think the Earth is flat, that's just, you know, a fallacy that you believe. If you think the Earth is flat and that mankind has been hiding it from you, well, then you're also, not only are you a moron, but you're also a conspiracy theorist moron, right? You see the difference there? Because there's definitely a difference. It's just two kinds of stupid, you know. And when they run hand in hand, it's like a feedback loop, you know, and it just gets worse and worse. And the more rabbit holes you go down, the more bullshit you believe. You'll believe anything. You know, do you hear this guy that says that dinosaurs are fake? You know, he says the dinosaurs didn't exist. It's all bullshit. There's no evidence that dinosaurs really exist, this guy says. And then he puts these videos up where he talks and he just has this voice of a person that when I hear the voice, I'm an audio guy, right? When I hear his voice, I think, well, that's a person I would never trust. I don't like the way he talks. Joe Rogan has a video where he has this gentleman wearing a big white, I think it's a hockey jersey. It's a white and green jersey. It's probably got numbers on the front or a polar bear or something on the front of it. He's a big bald dude with a yellow beard. He's got a beard kind of like mine, but it's bright yellow. I know some of you are going, oh, yeah, I've seen that. They run this guy's video that I'm talking about. And this guy with the yellow beard, he's a dinosaur expert. He's one of the people that he's a scientist. He goes around the world and he documents discoveries. So Joe Rogan had him on and they played this guy's video and you're just listening to the voice and you're like, that's enough for me. I don't like the way the guy talks. I don't trust the way the guy talks. I have a problem with the way he talks. I don't trust him immediately. Do any of you guys know what I'm talking about? Any of you guys know what I'm talking about? Carl, did you just type all that? Or is that a copy and paste, or did that happen to you, or is that from somebody else? Hey, Sammy. If you haven't seen Iron Sky, The Coming Race, you should watch it. It's pretty funny. The movie's basically all the conspiracy theories wrapped up into one. Iron Sky, The Coming Race. Even the title, I get it, bro. That's hilarious. Oh my god. Oh, I love it. I want to see that. Iron Sky, The Coming Race. All right, so we're on that Jack Harrer. 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 Iron Sky, The Coming Race. Where did you watch it at, Matt? Carl, you wrote all that out, man? That's crazy. Dude. What the fuck, man? That's a goddamn copy and paste right there, bitch. Can't put that on Twitter, but I'll put it on Facebook. Mate or nay, either would have been fine. It's on Netflix, man. Oh, it's on Netflix. Iron Sky, The Coming Race. The reptilian shit. Pure COVID-19. And that landfill's full of used Kleenex of the sick. Hopefully all this jacket keeps the corona away. South Florida. Replying to Carl just says, that's because UK is today. We were last week. It will calm down. Don't infect the audience, Karsten. I love you also. What's happening, Nate? How are you? Good market for... It says hippie chick. Ah. Okay, so I put it on Facebook, right? From my live show. Yeah. Put it on my Facebook. Definitely put it on my Facebook. Dow erases all its gains since Donald Trump took office. God, man. You know what's crazy? When Donald Trump was elected, and before he was elected, I remember him stating what his policies were. He was going to give a tax break to the top 1%, basically. He was calling it a tax break for the middle class, but it was common knowledge. Everybody knew. I guess it was, he said what he was going to do, and everybody knew. No, it wasn't really for the middle class. It was a top 1% deal. And a lot of pundits on YouTube that I watch, like David Pakman and Kyle Kalinske and Lee Camp and Tim Black and even H.A. Goodman at the time, were saying things like Donald Trump's going to create a bubble, okay? Just like the housing market collapsed back in when was that, 2010? 2009, 2010 housing bubble collapse, right? He's going to create a bubble. And at some point during his first 4 years, this was what they all said. At some point during his first 4 years in office, he's going to create a recession. It could even be a depression. You can't do what he's talking about doing to the economy. You can't do that and expect not to have a recession. He's basically feeding a recession that's borderline depression. And if some sort of emergency happens, and we were thinking maybe some kind of a war, you know, pandemic may have been mentioned. I'm not sure. This was 3 years ago. You got to go back and watch. But I'm telling you, all of these people were, Jimmy Dore, all of these people were talking about this. And they said, he's gonna create a bubble. He's gonna create a recession. The economy's gonna fail. The stock market's gonna crash. And he's making it happen by what his policies are dictating. They could see it. So this was all predicted. And it was a perfect storm. It was an economy that was being what's the word I'm looking for? It was being puffed up bigger, to seem bigger than what it really was capable of doing. And then you had a virus that was stronger than any virus and able to travel around the world faster than any virus we've ever seen before. Whether it's the fucking virus or the fact that we travel around more now or whatever, we've never seen it. Those two things together, perfect storm, boom. They said it was going to happen, man. Many, many people said this was exactly what was going to happen. Dylan Ratigan said it. And they all predicted it. All of the smartest ones that I watch, they were all saying the same thing. He's going to create a recession. He's going to create a recession. And now you know what I want to do? I kind of want to go back and see who was saying it back in 2016. 2016, I said Trump recession. I wonder if you could Google that and find... ...2016. Trump will cause protracted recession. This was CNN.com, guys. It wasn't... It's 2016. Paul Krugman. Trump will bring global recession. Politico. Clinton. Trump would cause an economic catastrophe. She said in 2016. 2016, New York Times would likely cause the stock market to crash and plunge into recession. They were all, you know what, Timothy? They just fucking predicted this recession. And now you want to call them fake news. And let me tell you something, you fucking asshole. I lean way left. I'm an independent that leans way left. Okay? And let me explain something to you. They're fake news on a whole bunch of bullshit. But they were right about that, and they've been right about a whole bunch more shit than they've been wrong about. And you're an idiot for believing Trump's bullshit. It wasn't just CNN, you fucking douchebag. CNBC, New York Times, RealClearPolitics.com, TheAtlantic.com. Donald Trump's economic ideas would destroy the American economy. 538.com. 538.com says, stop saying a Trump win would cause a recession. Looks like 538.com was wrong. Fortune.com, you fucking prick. Larry Summers, Trump presidency to cause recession in 18 months. Dude, in 18 months, they almost had it down to the fucking month. It'd be funny if they got it, if they got that right. It was more than 18 months though. Stock market from money.com. This is from 2016. Donald Trump will bring global recession. You know, what did I say? I said that I remembered back in 2016 people were saying this. And I just went back, I did a quick Google search, and I'll give you the link. This is what I typed into Google. I typed in 2016, I said Trump would cause recession. And when I heard all of that back there in 2016, and I explained it to you guys, I said that's what's going to happen because I was listening to all of them. Lori Starr, yeah, suck my dick. And you know, before I block this stupid fucking cunt, I want everyone to see what she said. She says, I feel bad for people who are living off the streets. Not really. Ha ha ha. This virus is not hurting me. Lori Starr, you're a cunt. Suck my cock. You're not even good for that, I'm sure. How dare you fucking say that about people? It just, you're a fucking piece of shit. And this is what I hope. I hope one day you find yourself homeless and infected with a horrible virus. Good day. May it happen to you. I'm just going to put that out there. I'm just going to put that out there. You fucking cunt. Stock market if Trump wins. Economic predictions 2016. There's a whole bunch of links. Green meds for all. Hey. What a fucking horrible thing to say about homeless people. You know, no. Kayla, Elizabeth, no. They reserve a special word for girls like her. She's a fucking dumb cunt. Nasty bitch doesn't even begin. She's a dumb cunt, and it's okay to call a cunt a cunt. It is. She earned it. Andy came in, it's like, damn, someone pissed me off. Do I look pissed off? What's up, Andy? I'm not pissed off. You don't get to, Andy, you don't get to dictate my feelings. I want you to understand that right now, okay, Andy? Make sure you understand that. You don't get to dictate my feelings. I'm getting high with my friends. I'm doing a show. I'm bouncing the ball. I'm playing the ball. You got a problem with that? I got my eyes open. You go inside. I'm bouncing the ball. I'm playing the ball. I'm playing ball. I took you out my list getting my posts to not bother you with Facebook shit. What? What, Karsten? I won't say. Steven running. Must be a Trump supporter. I don't know if that was a Trump supporter or not. I just know she's a cunt. You know, not necessarily a Trump supporter would say that about homeless people. That's not fair. She's a cunt. That's it, period. Full stop, I like to say now. Full stop. She's a cunt. Full stop. Yeah, thank you, Lori. Thank you. And, you know, it's not often that I get to use that word to refer to somebody. If I'm talking about Nancy Grace, I use the word. Nancy Grace is a cunt. You know, if I'm talking about Hillary Clinton, I'll use the word. Hillary Clinton is a cunt. Donna Brazile is a cunt. Hillary Wasserman Schultz is a cunt. Let me see. Oh, I got a good one. Candace Owens is a cunt. You know, any woman that works for Fox News is a cunt. You know, any woman who's a Republican, you know, you guys are cunts. You are. If you call yourself Republican, you're a fucking cunt. You're a fucking cunt. You are. What did I get blocked for? I see your fucking shit on Restream chat, you fucking idiot. I see you. And if you don't understand why a woman Republican is a cunt, I'll explain it to you. Because it's an organization of men that has been putting women down, and they still do. And these women that call themselves Republicans are the lowest of the low on the fucking planet. You know, you see these fucking dumb cunts in the Senate, these women Senate Republicans, the senator Republicans that are women, and you're like, you are a contradiction in terms and a betrayal to your entire gender. You are a what is that? It's an enigma. You're an enigma. You know? And it's an enigma that I have no desire to unravel and get into at all. You're just a cunt. 2016. Just typed in what you told me to type in, 2016 or Trump. The Trump risk is real, says Summers. And oh, I see. He doesn't understand why American and global markets aren't worried about it. The U.S. stock market continues to sit just under its all the time. Trump's highly erratic. Trump's alone could be sink business and investor confidence, says Summers. Summers believes Trump's $10 trillion in real tax would cause the economy to plunge. You know, we're just getting started on this recession. Let's see. He's going to try to buy Americans out of debt. Somebody came in here earlier and said, Mike, that Donald Trump was paying every working American some kind of a, like a universal basic income. Would you talk bad about someone who you don't know at all? You have no idea of what talk like that about homeless people is absurdly wrong. You don't know what that person that sort of. Right, Mike. I'm with you, Mike. I don't get it. I seen Caitlyn Bennett, a Republican woman, say women shouldn't vote. Wow, Kayla, women shouldn't vote. It doesn't. Like I said, they're enigmas. When I see these women pundits on Fox News that are speaking out for Donald Trump, I'm like, you're defending the grabbed him by the pussy guy? Dude, I'm some old man on a mountaintop getting high all day with people. I don't even talk like that. I don't even degrade women. I'll call you a cunt, yeah, and you fucking deserve it. But I won't say, oh yeah, women will let me grab them by the pussy. There's a huge difference between those two terms. Laura Ingraham, oh yeah, she's at the front. She's the goddamn tip of the goddamn dickhead. Laura Ingraham, her and Candace Owens and I can't think of any of their names right now, but there's what's her name? She's kind of goofy looking with the long blonde hair, and she's kind of saggy looking. I can't think of her fucking name. Look at Trenton's begging me to smoke. Go ahead and smoke, buddy. I support you in smoking. God, this has only been 44 minutes. This Jack hair I've got is excessively. I'll get high with you in 2 minutes, buddy. Ann Coulter. Yeah, Ann Coulter. That's the Kellyanne Conway. I think Kellyanne Conway did it to prove a point. I think she does her job to prove a point. But yeah, she seems bought too. I don't know what's up with Kellyanne Conway. She seems smarter than that, you know? She's the weirdest contradiction out of all of them. Kellyanne Conway is the weirdest contradiction out of all of them. You listen to her talk and she's so intelligent and you're like, how can you support that side? How can you support that line of thinking? She's very careful with her words, man. She makes a lot of sense to the people that she's trying to make sense to. But I listen to her and I just shake my fucking head and I'm like, man, none of the other ones are as good as she is. Kellyanne Conway's the best out of all of them. She really is. Far and above. She is a master debater, man. You know, she can fucking take people down. She can shame people, and she can obfuscate and backpedal with the best of them, man. And you won't even realize she's fucking doing it. She can filibuster, and you know, she can cite facts and throw them in your face really fast. Give her fucking credit for that, but god damn it, she's supporting her husband fucking hates her position. Her husband. And he speaks about it on Twitter all the time. It's fucking hilarious. She's out there getting Donald Trump elected, and he's out there saying what a fucking dumb bitch she is. And it's fucking crazy. Toilet paper? I don't shit. That's what a cult leader would say. I don't poop. Who was it who said that? That was Kim Jong-un. He doesn't defecate. You can conserve toilet paper. There's a way to conserve it, you know. I like a 3-sheet rule. You know, maybe if you can reach the sink, turn the water on, dip a little bit in the water, you get done a lot faster. A little bit of water on the toilet paper. Boom. You like that, don't you? Someone's like, wow, I just learned how to wipe my ass more efficiently by watching trendy ass dabbers. I'll dab now, man. I need a fucking dab now. Woo. Karsten. Trenton says yes. Reuters. I heard you're supposed to use your cat as toilet paper since they can... Detroit, that's hilarious. Oh. No, don't use your cat as toilet paper. They will rub against you. You'll have shit all over your house. It was like the funniest thing I've heard all day, though. Use your cat as toilet paper. All right. No law regarding cannabis. Cannabis is autism for all. Detroit shouldn't believe everything he hears on the internet. Cheers, everybody. All right, let's do the math on the coronavirus. 207,518 and 8,248 deaths. And now I'm going to update that and make sure that that's where it is. Bring up the calculator here. And now, have they updated it? 212, oh my God. 212,000 now, guys. Jesus fucking Christ, we're almost at 250,000 cases. 212,16. We're finding out how deadly the disease is. Divided by 8,727, that's the number of deaths, equals... It's more deadly now, guys. Jesus fucking Christ. Now it's 24. Yesterday it was 25. It's jumped to... I told you this was going to happen. It's jumped a whole fucking person now. So yesterday I said if you've got 25 friends, one of them's going to die. If all 25 of you got the virus, now it's 24. 24.3. Jesus. Dude. It's jumping. I knew it was going to climb, but I didn't think it was going to climb a whole point in a day. And now we're going to be really keeping track of it so that we know how deadly this disease is getting. It has surpassed 4%. 4% death rate. Surpassed it. You know, when it was 25, it was easy to calculate. You get 25 people, one dies. So you multiply 25 times 4, that gives you 100. You multiply the 1, that gives you 4. That's 4 out of 100. That's a 4% death rate. People were saying 3% yesterday. Then it was 4% yesterday. Now it's more than 4%. Mullen. Yeah, you can use Mullen. I got plenty of it out here. Largely faster in lamb's ear. My wife and her patient are negative. Fuck, that's... Oh, Billy! 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 It's great, buddy. Billy! Billy! My Rogan, he's so cute. That is fantastic. She got a test, bro. How'd your wife get a test? It will affect 60% of people globally. Hey, it's affected me. Hey, man, it's affected me, and it's affected all of you. I guarantee you. It's affected you somehow. I guarantee you. You're doing something different today than you normally would have. I guarantee it. You came on my live stream? There you go. Affected you. You know? Way down? I could tell you that really fast. I've got the graph right here in front of me. 80.8, 81.8. That is a slowing down. That is. But, oh wait, that's today. No, they're not way down. Hold on. 81, 81.7. Wait, I'm getting different results here. Fuck. Here we go. Now I can. 80.9, 81, 81, 81.1, 81.1. Yeah, they're still getting cases in China though. So they're getting like 100 every few days. So let's see this. Okay, it went from 0.3 in a day. There's 100 in that day. 200 that day. 100 a day. Okay, no change that day. So that's 1 day. 2 days, 3 days, 800. 1 day, 900. 2 days, 900. 3 days, 900. 4 days, 81. Day 2, 81. Day 3, 81. 184. Not really, man. They've planed off, but they're still at the same rate that they've been at since, about February fucking 29th. They've leveled off, and it hasn't stopped yet. I wonder if I can get the cases here. I'm looking at the wrong. Here we go. I was looking at the wrong thing. Here, hold on a second. This won't tell me that. It only says daily cases. Logarithmic. Let me try this. Let me try this. It's not giving me exact numbers. Huh. Maybe when that levels off completely, it's the amount of days. Yeah, it's the amount of days. It hasn't slowed down yet. No, I didn't blame it on Trump. Did you see me blame it on Trump? But let me tell you something, Max. A lot of people predicted this was going to happen due to Trump's policies. And if you Google it, Max, you'll see it. You should consider that. You should consider that. You should consider getting on Google, because I'm sure you don't do this too often, Max, and see back in 2016 how many people predicted that Donald Trump's economic policies were going to cause this recession as soon as we hit an international emergency. Go back and read them and weep, Max. Read them and weep. And you know what's really sad, bro? That was almost 4 years ago, bro. I knew about it 4 years ago. So you don't think Donald Trump played a part in this recession? His policies played a part in this economic crash? You really should go educate yourself a little bit more on those policies. Oh, right. Well, here we are, buddy. Here we are, man. Here we are. Who do you want to blame it on? You want to blame it on Obama? You going to blame it on Obama? Yeah. So when the stock market is doing great, let me get this straight, Max. When the stock market's doing fantastic, that's Donald Trump's economic policies. Right? But when the stock market crashes, that's got nothing to do with Trump's policies. Do you see how hypocritical you sound right now, Max? Do you see how hypocritical you sound? Look. Press number 1 if you feel, and this is, just my stupid little poll. Press number 1 if you feel Donald Trump's policies caused this recession. Press number 2 if you feel like Donald Trump's policies had nothing to do with the United States economic recession that we're seeing right now, with the fall in the stock market. Go ahead. 1 or 2. Which is it? Max, you're a fucking racist. Look at you. I want everyone to see Max come in here and call it the Chinese virus. Max, you're a fucking racist. You're a racist. Get off my live stream. You're not welcome here anymore, buddy. And I know this guy in person. Bro, that's disgusting. Chinese virus. Bye. I won't even go there. A friend of mine, Lynn, was trying to tell me that even saying the Wuhan virus, which is the actual correct name for it, was being racist, which I disagreed with. But you, my friend, you're racist. All right, we got a few 1s and we got 1, 2. We got a single 2. More 1s. I'm going to go with number 1, 2. Let me just put my 1 in there, too. Yeah, Donald Trump's policies had everything to do with this recession. Everything. It was predicted by every single news source in 2016. Go read them and weep, people. I just read them to y'all. We just went through them all. That's why it's funny that Max is on here trying to say Trump had nothing to do with it. I literally read you all of the different sources and sorts of news sources, and they were all official news sources too. They were all Money Magazine, all the big names in Forbes, all of them, man. It was all legit fucking sources. One. I saw a two. I saw a single two. Matthew Shouty, way to go, buddy. Good for you. You're not educated enough on this because you don't listen to my fucking show. Which, on my show, I tell you to go educate yourself and go listen to different sources and find out what you believe is true. You obviously don't do that. Chinese virus. I can't believe that Max Pace just came in here and said Chinese virus. I know this guy. I literally know him. And I can't believe he would fucking say that. So fucking racist. So fucking disgusting, man. Not even the fucking name of the goddamn... It's just... It blows my mind. Max Pace could be on the side of the road with a flat tire. We have very long stretches of road out here. He could be on the side of the road with a flat tire and no way to fix it, and maybe his cell phone's dead, and he's got maybe 30 or 40 miles to walk before he could get help. Maybe he's out in the middle of fucking nowhere, right? Maybe he was driving out to Sacramento, found himself out in the middle of fucking nowhere, not even a piece of fucking farmland. Just total fucking wilderness and bullshit. And a Chinese couple could pull over and offer him help, and I guarantee you he'd fucking take their help. Oh, but no, it's the Chinese virus, right, buddy? It's the Chinese virus. It's fucking sickening, man. Now that, everybody, that's racism. Jesus fucking Christ. Trump was the one who basically dismembered the all of the programs that are put out there to protect people from things like this. He put John Bolton in charge. That was his job, right? He's the boss. Buck stops there. Oh, not with Donald Trump. It's never his fault. He hired John Bolton. John Bolton fucking took apart the programs that were supposed to, be aware and on top of these things and make sure that policies were followed, put in place immediately, and he took it away. Among other things, food programs, shelters, things that keep people off the streets and congregating in places where they're going to spread this disease to each other. Trump took those away as well as the Meals on Wheels program and so much more, food stamps, things that were helping people. He's done a lot more than just give money to the wealthy and take it away from the poor. He's caused all of this. All of it. Elite Scout says it's not racist. What's not racist? It's not racist? I don't even understand. Causing a lot of nasty people to expose there. Lots of people know you really disappointed me. Commander-in-Chief, racism is a belief that's one's own race is superior. Racism is a belief that one's own race. No, it's not. That's not just, that's a part of racism. It's not all. And I don't need you on here teaching my fucking audience any of your fucking bullshit. Get the fuck off my live stream, you fucking idiot. Judging someone based on their differences from you, if it's race, that's racism. All right? Calling the Wuhan coronavirus the Chinese virus is racist as fuck. And Max Pace knows way better. He knows better. And he does it on purpose because he's fucking a racist. That's why he does it. That's why he used that term. Yeah, I don't need somebody coming in here telling me what fucking racism is. I know what it is. You're gonna judge someone, you're gonna dislike them, you're gonna not cut them the same deal that you cut somebody else based on the color of their skin, their race. That's racism. You know, you're gonna inject an unnecessary country name into something that's killing people all over the world. Like, I don't know. Let's just say, I don't know, man. I'm trying to think of a disease that's based basically on race, like sickle cell anemia, and saying, "Oh, the black disease." People don't call it that for a reason, Max. It's racist. You don't call it the Chinese virus. You know, and if sickle cell anemia is a virus, which I think it is, then you wouldn't call it the fucking black virus. You know, you wouldn't call it the African virus. And that's fucking wrong. You make up your own fucking racist name for it. I don't know. When they name something, like, let's say if they did name that virus the Chinese bat flu, that would be fine. If that was the name of the fucking virus, they're calling it Chinese because it came from China. That would be fine. They didn't. That's not the name of it. So you don't make up your own fucking racist name for shit. Do you understand? I'm sure there are viruses and diseases out there that have the names of countries or the names of people, you know, on them. That's what you would call it. You don't make up your own stupid bullshit. I hope that makes sense. I hope it does. You know, I call it the Wuhan coronavirus because when it came out, that's what it was called. That was the only thing I knew it as. That was the name. People wanted to call it different names. That's on them. I stuck to the original name because that's what it's called. Yeah, there's the Spanish flu, and the Spanish flu came from America, right? Someone told me, I think it was the Spanish flu was called the Spanish flu because it was reported on by Spanish newspapers and nobody else would report on it. Right? Okay, Google. Where did the Spanish flu get its name?
According to History.com, the U.S. and European media soon began calling it the Spanish flu, though in Spain, people nicknamed the new influenza strain Soldado de Naples or Soldier of Naples after a song in a popular Spanish operetta. The hit song was so catchy it was said to spread like the flu.
I just can't handle that level of ignorance. Donald Trump didn't cause the recession. Chinese flu. What? Chinese virus. What? Oh my God. Ugh. He's a nice guy too. You guys would like him. You guys would like this guy. He's a nice guy. But he's fucking racist. And I figured he was a Trump supporter over something else he said to me on here, but that doesn't bother me that he supports Donald Trump. What bothers me is that he buys into what Trump says and parrots him. You know, he believes that Trump didn't cause this recession. That bothers me. If you support Trump, okay, but at least you can admit that Donald Trump caused this fucking recession with his stupid bullshit economic policies that were predicted by every single news source back in 2016. I wonder if Fox News even said it. You know, I doubt it. I bet it was said on Fox News, but probably not by a Fox News paid fucking, you know, anchor. Maybe a pundit. Can't be a nice racist. You see, I didn't know he was a racist until he came on here and said Chinese virus. And I'm like, oh, see, I would have, if I had known he was a racist, I would have kicked him off as soon as he came in here. Oh, get your fucking racist ass off here. We don't do racists on my show, motherfucker. That's what I would have known. I didn't know. As soon as he said Chinese virus, I was like, wow, you're racist too? I mean, it's okay that you're a Trump supporter, Max. It is. I don't mind that. I kind of have a problem with the fact that you don't think it's his fault for having this fucking recession. You know, if America was prepared for this virus, if they were prepared for it, if they had everything in place, everything. If we had a great leader who was concerned about our welfare instead of tweeting all day, we probably could have reduced the amount of infections coming into the country. We would have had people taken care of and isolated faster. And we definitely would have had toilet paper for people. Simple things like that. Yeah, I've stocked up on toilet paper over the last, year. Just because I'm prepping. I'm not hoarding. I'm just planning for times like these. It will resemble times like these, and it will be worse. Way worse. There's light at the end of the tunnel here. At least. But I'm telling you guys, if a second virus comes through right now, we're fucked. And it could just be virus after virus after virus. We don't know. I mean, this one spreads so fast. I've heard there's, bubonic plague coming back. The plague, There are things that we thought were gone that are re-emerging. Hey, Hash. You need to get more 12 gauge ammo? I got a lot of that. 20 gauge ammo. Oh, blackberries. Are the seeds in blackberries, if you just take blackberry and put it in the ground, will they grow? If you just take a blackberry and put it, or is that true with blueberry too, or? That noob dude needs a boot. I don't see anybody named Noob. Don Stacy, I don't know what you're talking about. I haven't heard anyone mention that coronavirus mutate in the wild, which is a fact, and could become several different strains. That'd be crazy. I don't know. What I did hear is that the common cold is a form of coronavirus. On Joe Rogan, I heard that. Isn't that funny? And I got to tell you, I've been around sick people before, and I've tried to keep my distance, and I haven't caught what they had. My solar installer was here, and he was sick. And I had to work with him on a couple things, and this was right when we were finding about the coronavirus, and I was figuring he probably hadn't been exposed to it yet. He probably just had a common cold. But I still was concerned. So I put a face mask on while I was working with him. And I didn't get what he's got, which is probably the common cold. He called me the other day. He said he was still sick, but I think he's feeling better. Because he didn't text me for 2 days. And I was just concerned about him because I hadn't heard it from him. I didn't assume anybody's going to come over and work for a while, until this thing goes by. Good thing they got at least they got my panels up and running, with the way they did. It'll send me the vine. Okay, Lori. Mutation of the common cold. So is pneumonia. The flu, pneumonia, the cold. They all suck. And one can lead to the next. You can get the cold, then you can get the flu, and then you can get pneumonia, and then you could die. Pneumonia is really bad. My mom and dad always told me if you ever get any kind of cold or chest cold or whatever, you have to always constantly be coughing up that shit that's in your lungs. You can't let it sit in there. You have to use an expectorant, and you have to cough it up constantly. Drink lots of fluid. That'll help. Obama was not worse than Trump. At least he cared for families. Trump would not have dismantled the organizations, the people and scientists that were in the government that were set there to protect us against. Obama wouldn't have done that. Obama wouldn't have been spending, billions of dollars on a fucking unnecessary wall. We're way more infected than Mexico is right now. They're the least of our worries. There's a lot of things that Trump has done. He sent 2 missiles in to Iraq, I think. And in reaction, Iran shot down a fucking airliner that had 176 people on it. Nobody ever wants to talk about that. There's 176 people that were on an airplane that it got hit by rockets and they knew they were going to die, and that plane crashed. Imagine the terror of being in a plane that's going down like that. And Donald Trump caused that. That wouldn't have happened had it's like Donald Trump said, yeah, the guy was going to attack the United States, blah, blah, blah. He lied about all that shit. And then he ends up being responsible for the death, not only the 176 people on that plane, but the people who got trampled at the funeral and the 9 or 11 people that were killed in the missile attack. And nobody wants to say, and a Trump supporter can't say that this is Trump's doing. He's done so much. Yeah, I guess Explosive Noob, I guess you have to go, right? Okay, blocking you. Solar, and luckily just completed a few sales last week. Now at Samsung. He is doing big changes. Bigly. He's doing bigly changes. America, bigly changes. Making immune boosters for all of us here. Raw, garlic, lemon, oil, and yeast and water. Oh, nice, Billy. Iraq, Baghdad airport assassination of Soleimani. Jose Miller. Mike, the best thing for these videos is back to what your mother said as you were a child. Be sure to eat your fruits and vegetables. You're probably right. It's good for your... Eating fruits and vegetables is good for your immune system. You're right. Eat fruits and vegetables as much as you can. I'm guilty of not doing that right now. I don't have any to eat, really. But I've got rice, and I've got pasta. I've got bagels. I've got cheese. I've got cereal. Rice Krispie cereal. I've got more cereal on the way. Who's going to be the one to tell him he's fired? I would like for it to be Hillary Clinton. Yeah, I don't like her, but I would still like I would like for it to be Hillary Clinton to say, hand him his fucking pink slip and say, "You're fired." I But we're oil independent. We don't need war anymore. Why are we in Afghanistan? I don't even understand why we're still at war. Donald Trump says that we're oil independent now. A ribeye steak. Oh, that's right. I didn't take out a ribeye out of my freaking freezer. I need to do that. Right now. Have that thing for dinner tonight. Yeah, man, I'm gonna have me a ribeye steak for dinner tonight. Oh, Nancy Pelosi, or how about Nancy Pelosi and Chuck Schumer? You know, with the squad. Oh my God, with the squad, I would love it. Oh, I would love. That's better than Hillary Clinton. I love it. Oh my God. Just the person that whoever's going to make it so that Donald Trump will never be able to sleep another night again for the rest of his pathetic life. I think Nancy Pelosi is a great one, man. Oh, God. She could go. You fired. I don't know, man. This is going to be really interesting to see what happens with this election. This election might be canceled, man. How the fuck are they gonna do the goddamn presidential election? November? It's 8 months away. If we could do what China has done, if we can do what China's done, we'll be okay. China's got it down to they're getting 100 cases now every 3 days. That's good. What's that mean that they've had to do to their way of life over there? What's going on with our global average temperature? Okay, Google. Is the Wuhan coronavirus making our global average temperature rise?
Here are some results from the web.
Dude, there's so much information. Oh my God, it's really, really bad. You don't want to Google that. You guys don't even want to see this. I'm so bad. All right, I'm obsessed with keeping my phone charged at this time. I don't know why. Yeah, I've been taking zinc and haven't. That's funny. I just had this on the trainer. Pneumonia is baby and everything always goes straight to my lungs when I'm sick. Detroit. Just something for all of us to think about. Johnson. NASA. I didn't hear what you Googled. Yeah, it's probably a good thing that you didn't hear what I Googled. It's probably a good thing. Oh, hey, my baby's waking up. Hi, baby. Now he's going back to sleep. Oh. No one in Florida is staying home. Mm-hmm. 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 Checking all my social medias real quick. Mm-hmm. I got nothing. Hey, Kimberly. First death here in Michigan, man in his 50s. Kathy, if he says we don't want to know, we have to trust him, right? I'm curious too, but I trust him. Yeah, still shopping. I covering 3 families' needs. Yeah. Whoa. Keep your phones charged, people. That's a good idea. Keep them on the chargers. Keep them at 100% when you're not using it. Did you hear from... No, man. I haven't heard from Zina yet. Anybody? I'm curious too, but I trust him, Kathy. We don't want to know. We have to trust him. Huh? Covering 3 families needs to... Did you hear him? Okay. I'm forced to work LA right now. Aurelian. Is that like Ari? Aurelian Smith Jr. I haven't heard from Zina. She's off all social media, man. I don't see her anywhere. She hasn't been posting for like close to a month now. She's been gone. I mean, I noticed as soon as she stopped coming to the shows, but I just figure, People have different things going on. And then, you know, after 3 weeks, I was like really getting concerned. Yeah. I think it's time for a bong rip. I haven't even smoked any cannabis in this bong since I cleaned it. And I've got this Pineapple Express right here. I really like smoking that too much. Or I've got this orange bud right here. Oh, you know, you're in touch with her? Good. She'll be back in a little while. Okay. Thank you for letting us know. All right. No, the Wolfing Anthem was last night, bro. You gotta watch last night's show for that. Make a highlight of it and post it. So it is. Sorry. Oh my God. Orange bud. Hmm. I'm not happy with this stuff. I think this is the indoor stuff. The outdoor's better. All right. No law regarding cannabis. Cannabisism, tisms for all. Cheers, everybody. Hey, Amy. That was really good. It was really relaxing. Workers have no rights in USA. I bong along. That's Karsten. Teresa, cheers. Oh boy. Check my channel status here really quick and just see if I'm broadcasting to all my channels. Semi-socialist economies. How's your puppy doing? He's sleeping. Sleeping right here. Sleeping right there. I'm high, says Karsten. Okay. Okay, let's see. Am I broadcasting everywhere? Yeah, I'm broadcasting to all Facebook channels. All YouTube channels are up and running. Fantastic. Fantastic, you know? It's great. All the channels are healthy. Mm. 420 Santa, what's up, son? I'm enjoying this. I might have to dig into this a little bit more. Let me see if this will just pop out of this nice clean glass. Negativity. Negatory. That's a negatory. Because these assholes are featuring Outbreak 2012 and Pandemic. Fucking idiots. Those are popular shows right now. People want to watch that, man. That's what's, you know? People are scared and people like being scared. Right, Billy? Makes sense. I want to see Iron Sky, the coming race.
Iron Sky, the coming race. Iron Sky, the coming race. Iron Sky. Iron Sky, the coming race. What if I talked like this? Would you still watch my show? This is what my voice sounded like all the time. Hey Trendy's, Trendy Day reporting in live from Northern California. It's a hilarious movie, says Matt G. Billy-hoo. Billy-hoo. Pineapple Express is not very strong, but nice to smoke. This orange bud is really tasty. I think it's indoor orange, but I could tell by the sloppy trim job that I did on it. It's okay if I talk like this, right? This is my normal voice. This is how I talk normally. You know, when I come in here, I have to disguise my voice so that I sound normal, like a normal human being. What's the Iron Sky? Well, we should ask Mad Half G. Jazz, we should ask Mad Half G. I don't know if I could really project my voice at this level. Let me see if I can project my voice. Can I project it? I don't know. It's kind of low. My voice is kind of low. I've got a low voice. I talk really low.
I doubt it. I doubt it. Mad Flavor at Mad. Why don't you all tweet at Mad Flavor, who's that's Joey Diaz. Okay, everybody tweet him and say, have Trendy Day on your show, and let him send you some free trendy paint oil and put hashtag trendy paint oil. One word when you tweet him. Put that at Trendy As Dabbers, put it at Mad Flavor. Say, let at Trendy As Dabbers send you hashtag trendy paint oil for free, bro. Then interview him on your show. Have Trendy Day on your show too.
You know, because sometimes me and Joey, we like to hang out and we'll smoke a little bit. And, you know, we like to do our comedy. I got a little bit of comedy acting I like to do sometimes after I'm doing my workout. You know, I got a workout I got to do. And once I get out of my gi, you know, I'm in my gi and I'm doing my kicks. I'm working on my kicks. And, you know, my sensei's always giving, he's busting my balls. I'm telling him, hey, you got to stop busting my balls so hard. I'm trying as hard as I can. I'm a big man. It takes me a while, you know. You got to let me, I'm like a diesel engine. You know, you got to let me warm up a little bit. And then once I get moving down the tracks a little bit, you know, then we'll start pumping. You know, but you got to let me get to that point. You got to let me get to that plateau level. You can't force me up there. You know what I'm saying? But let's smoke a little bit of this right here. We're going to smoke some and then we're going to talk a little bit. All right, let's smoke and then we're gonna talk.
Iron Sky, the coming race. Cheers. No law regarding cannabis. Cannabis isn't for all. Happy 420, everybody. Sorry I'm late. What? I'm high. Why? This. Dude, man, do you remember when that clown that used to review movies used to come into our live stream, bro? Fucking A. He had the tattoos on his face. What the fuck ever happened to him? How dare him not come to my shows anymore? I can't remember his name. Oh, wait, it's starting to come to me. Jose Miller, thank you. It's starting to come back to me, his name. It's, his real name's coming back to me. Have been brought in near mine. Damn, Carl. I can't. I can't remember. Baron. It was Baron. Baron on Facebook. God, what was the name? What was this fucking name? Go to Facebook. I'll find him. Baron Arthur. Baron Arthur. March 15th. I just texted him on Facebook. We'll see if he gets that. He just posted a few days ago. Hopefully he'll get back with me at some point. He's got all kinds of photographs of him and his face tats, bro. He's got face tats, bro. He's got face tats, bro. got face tats, bro. You guys want to see him? Face tats, bro. That's some real shit right there. Face tats are some real shit. Hey, press number 1 if you got face tats. Including neck tats are cool. You can include your... If you got a neck tat, you can include that. Neck and face tats. Go. Press number 1. Where's my neck and face tatted trendies? I know I got some. When am I know, when am I going to fix this chair? I could call them and get the part to fix this. Billy's got a face tat. And be like, yoo-hoo. Booze and Bose has got a face tat too. That's funny, Billy. Booze and Bozo. You both have face tats. Karsten's got a face tat. Neck or face? Billy says neck. Yeah, tears count. Ryan Michael Conrad says 0. If it's a tat on your face. Karsten, did you murder someone in prison? You goddamn murderer. Silly trendies. Anyone tried AK-47? Yeah, I've tried AK-47, but not the Y Griga. But AK-47, yes. My friend Chekin grew that. Carson's like, I'm sorry. Oh, you didn't kill anybody in prison? Ah, psh, unreal. Psh. What, you didn't kill someone in prison, pal? Psh, nobody does that anymore. Psh, unreal. I have over 200 tattoos and none on my face. Daniel Padilla. Recommend a hash. Not necessarily. I'll grow them this summer. No, I don't necessarily recommend those strains, bro. Yeah, I don't recommend them. I don't know anything about them to do that. Full screen. I don't know how to close this. Oh, there we go. Oh, well. They've limited. After further review of your Facebook account, we found you didn't comply with our advertising policies or other standards. You will no longer be allowed to advertise and your access to features for managing ad and business accounts will remain limited. Fucking dicks. So, you know, I can't even post a link to my website, trendyasdevers.com. Yo, Jonah. Right on, Teresa. Right on, Cat. Hey, you! Look who's awake! Hey, mister. How are you, buddy?
Oh, hey, baby boy. Look who's here, everybody. Look who's here, everybody. Look who's here to say hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Oh, hi. Oh, hi. Oh, look who it is. It's my baby boy. He's a my baby boy. He's a my baby boy. He's a my baby boy. What are you doing, buddy? You just laying here? Oh, he's a good boy. He's a good boy. Got big paws. Got the big paws. Yes, you do. You just gonna lay there for a little bit? You can lay there.
But you don't want me to go, huh? He just wants me to stay here, I can tell.
No, go, buddy. Stay right here with me.
I gotta clean his ears again.
If you can believe that.
I was trying to scratch him today when we were going for a walk, so I forgot to look in there. Maybe use the fluid this time.
What's up, buddy? What's up, buddy? Huh? Huh?
What is this? Selfie. I don't like it. Get that off me.
Good boy. Oh, I got you. Oh, I got you by the face. Oh, I got you by the face. What a big boy.
He's almost 50 pounds, man. He's almost 50 pounds.
Such a good doggy. Such a good boy. Oh, look at you. Look at you, the big boy. Look at the big boy. Look at
His ears look pretty clean. This one does at least, but that's not the one he was trying to scratch. This is the other one.
you're a big boy.
I always make notes when he scratches his ears, which one, if his left ear or his right ear. You know, he's got one of his ears is gray. It's his left ear is gray. So I always remember, you know, make that mental note. Billy and Booze and Bozo. Are you guys arguing again? Booze and Bozo. Fuck Facebook. Fuck them. Your post couldn't be shared because this link goes against our community standards. Let us know. I'll let you know. Where's my post at, you bitches? You fucking bitches. Ready to go outside, buddy? You guys take care. I'm gonna take my doggy out. Sorry to break this up, Billy and Booze and Bozo, but I gotta go. All right, no law regarding cannabis. Hope you enjoyed the 2-hour show. You guys want to support me? I will see you on Twitter, Trini as Dabbers. Send a tweet to Mad Flavor at Mad Flavor, and say you should have Trini as Dabbers on your show.
Yeah, you should have me on the show.
All right, bye.